All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk. I want to make this video. You know, the NFL playoffs are about to start this Sunday, Saturday, whenever. I just want to make this video. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the coaching, the NFL's coaching era, and this is going to be starting Ben Johnson, but this goes beyond Ben Johnson. This goes to all. Listen, Ben Johnson is a very good, probably the best offensive coordinator in the NFL. No question about it. What he's doing with this Lions team, unremarkable. They're breaking records. They're scoring 35, 40, 25 point, 30, no, not even 20, at least 30 points a game, especially with their defense being trash. And, you know, I say it before, I say it again. One of Peyton Manning's quotes that I remember is if your defense is bad, the best defense is more offense. Put up more points. And that's what Ben Johnson has done with this Lions offense. But here's the mistake that's going to happen. Number one, with the Lions, they're going to let Ben Johnson go. Now, I wouldn't say they're going to let Ben Johnson go and Ben Johnson's going to leave. Not every offensive or defensive coordinator is a good head coach. Now, I get it. You need to try, but at the same time, it's like, I don't see Ben Johnson being a head coach. And this is for all the Chicago Bear fans out there. Be careful what you wish for. Instead of giving Mike Vrabel, Pete Carroll a blank check, Belichick's out the door. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Belichick, you could have had Jim, but you know, you're a president. Let that one go. But it is what it is there. But, like, are you sure you want Ben Johnson? Are you sure you want Cliff Kingsbury? I saw you guys say you might interview for him. Are you sure you want I think, and this might sound crazy, I think Brian Flores is probably the best out of both of them, but I don't even think Brian Flores is equipped to be a head coach. And I know all the Wokies, RJ's black. I don't care. I don't care. Not every coordinator is equipped to be a head coach. And I see it with Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson is a very good offensive coordinator. He might be the best in the NFL. I'll give you that. But there's a huge difference between offensive coordinator and head coach. Head coach, you hire the guys to do that. Even if you are, like Andy Reid, he probably gives delegations to Matt Nagy, to Eric Bieniemy, and whoever else he has on his staff. Of course, he's probably the mastermind doing offense and stuff like that, but he has to worry about the team. He can't just worry about a specific part of the team. He has to worry about the defense. He has to worry about the special teams. He has to worry about the refs. Well, maybe not Andy Reid, but you get what I'm saying. He has to worry about time management stuff. He can't just worry about the offense specifically. Same thing with Mike Tomlin. Same thing with Matt LaFleur. Like all these guys, Mike Tomlin's a good defensive coach, but he has to worry about the whole team, every single aspect of it. He has to worry about the game, not one aspect of it, not one unit. That's where the offensive coordinator comes in. That's when the defensive coordinator comes in. That's when the special teams coach happens. And I don't think Ben Johnson is equipped to do it. Now, will Caleb Williams put up good numbers? Sure. Will the Bears put up good numbers? Sure. With all that talent? Sure. I don't think he's going to be a good head coach. Take it as someone who's a former Giants fan. Ben McAdoo wasn't it. Pat Shurmur wasn't it. Hell, Brian Dable, who Giants fans came at my neck, Brandon, who came at my neck saying Brian Dable's a good coach. Look what we did with Josh Allen Center. The dude had one fluke season where the Giants were versing the Jacksonville Jaguars division, which the Jacksonville Jaguars barely won. They won on the last game of the season with a injured Ryan Tannehill. A Jacksonville team that didn't get hot until like their last 5 games. The Texans, who were awful before C.J. Stroud, and the Colts, who didn't even have Anthony Richardson. I don't remember. I think it was Gardner Minshew was their quarterback. who's the backup. I don't even know where he's at. He's with the Raiders. He's in a rotation with the Raiders right now. Like, these offensive coordinators, these defensive coordinators should not be getting head coaching jobs. You have to be really stand out. It's like D'Amico Ryans. No, I really don't blame him for what's going on with the Texans right now. Good pick. Robert Saleh, no. And there's far between there. There's far in between there. And I'm going to keep it real with you. If I'm Ben Johnson, why would I want to leave the Lions? I'm in a good situation. I'll just tell him, give me a pay raise. Give me a pay raise or I'm going to be the offensive coordinator for somewhere else. Like, give me a pay raise. Pay me like I'm a head coach, and I'll stay. And off the Lions, I will do it because, I mean, look what Ben Johnson's doing. He clicks with the offense. He clicks with Dan Campbell. Why not? But I know these guys, they want to test it out, head coaching and stuff like that. I get it. And you know what? To a certain degree, I understand it. You want to test, you want to branch out on your own. But at the same time, the coaching era in the NFL is just, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do, but it's a problem. So, it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on this take? And let me ask, specifically, because I got a few Bears fans on my channel. Do you want Ben Johnson as, if you guys can't get Vrabel, or Pete Carroll, is there anybody else that you guys want? RJ out.